Welcome to Gopal Swami High School online classes. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about English grammar of 10th standard. Today in the grammar class, I am going to discuss about the basics of the verb pattern, or we are going to introduce to you the verb family. To start with, verb is one thing which always talks about tenses, and tenses are present and past. See, generally this sign is denoted for victory. People always show fingers like this for victory. In grammar class, we show this for verb which has got two deviations. One is the present and another is the past. This is what here we have written. Verb always take tenses and the tenses are present and past. To start with, I speak once again about this. Verb always speak about tenses, and the flag of the verb is always carried by tenses. Tense is the one which is always denoted in verb. Right? So, here I am going to introduce the basics, that is primary auxiliaries. I repeat once again, primary auxiliaries. This is the basic or the first set of verbs which you have to understand. What is primary auxiliary? In primary auxiliary, we have three important areas. One is the be verb, another is the have verb, and another is the do verb. To make it very simple, we say it is being verb, having verb, and doing verb. So, in be verb, in present tense we have am, is, are. In past tense we have was and were. Am, is, are in the present tense, was and were in the past tense. What do these verbs speak about? These verbs speak about the state. What is there in the present situation? For example, this is a stick, means it has the form of a stick. ಇದು ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. I am a teacher. am ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಾಯನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಆಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಇದೆ, ಈಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಈ ಬಿ ವರ್ಬ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ another area, that is always every verb has singular and plural. The verb am and is, they are in singular, are in plural, and was in singular and were in plural. I'll give one example for all the three verbs of the present tense. I am a teacher, he is a student, you are students. I repeat once again. I am a teacher, he is a student or she is a student, and you are students. You are in Gopal Swami High School. So this is what the three important words in the present tense they carry. Be means the state. It always speak about state. I'll also show in the next classes how these verbs are tested in the examination. Before that, try to understand that in the present tense we have am, is, are in the B group of the verbs. In the same way, was and were. I was in Bangalore yesterday. Students were playing in the garden. So this is what was and were. So be verb includes am, is, are, was and were. So let us come back to have. Have means having verb. It speaks about possession. I have a watch, I have a stick, and she has a nice bangle. Okay? So has is singular and have is singular and plural. Most of the times this is confused. So try to understand that has always stands for singular. He has a bat. I have a scooter. She has a necklace. This is how have and has are used. Okay? Had is always used in past tense. So there is no problem of singular or plural. I had my dinner in the morning. I had my breakfast in the morning. She had a nice bath in the morning. So this is how we use had. Had always shows about past tense. Now let us come back to do. Do always speak about actions. Actions means what you do. That is, I do lot of exercise in the morning. Present tense. I do. She does. So third person always takes es form, that is does. She does exercises in the morning. Okay. Coming to did. Did is very easy in the past tense. That is, I did, you did, she did, they did. So did has no problem. Actually in English, past tense is always easy because it has only one form. And in present tense, we have 3 plus 2 plus 2. So totally 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2. 7 verbs are there in the present tense. So I repeat once again, students, try to understand that be verb consists of am, is, are in the present tense, was and were in the past tense, have verb consists of have and has in the present tense, had in the past tense, do verb consists of do and does in the present tense, and did in the past tense. For all these verbs, you have to follow the worksheet which we are going to supply, and in the worksheet you will be given the exact way of answering, or we are going to test how these verbs are useful in our writing. Okay, so this is how the important areas of primary auxiliaries are covered. The next area in this is the modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries, which I am going to discuss in the next audio.